Okay, this is N2LEN with another quick, I guess this is an updated video clip and we'll add some information. Here is my TEN-TEC Orion II, and I'm about to change the memory battery in this radio. I'll probably do the memory battery and the tuner battery. The tuner is on the opposite side, and it's a standard button type watch battery, which I believe is a CR2032, but I don't know. I'll know when I turn the rig over. But I figured I as an update to my post that I made about a year ago or 2 years ago regarding changing out the memory battery, I want to give you a little bit better picture. On this one, I actually dropped the front panel a little bit more, and I want to show you that memory battery right where it's mounted, which is right there. There is U501. It's right here. You can see where the dot is, so you could see the orientation of the battery. Here is the replacement battery. You can get them on Amazon. And also, so basically what you want to do is I went in there with a flat-bladed screwdriver, just twisted it, lifted up the end, and it snapped up. And then when I put the new battery in, according to my video, I actually put this side down, snapped it in first, and then did the back side. But this will give you a much better view of the actual battery. Let me continue on, because I don't think there's a video posted on the internet about this, but a lot of you have been, I had sold about 2 years ago, right before the pandemic, a new old stock RX-366, the independent optional sub-receiver, and I also sold the 3 filters along with it. This is my other Orion II with the RX-366, and you'll get an idea of what it looks like other than the actual manual that's posted online. The main RX board replaces the original one, and then there are 3 auxiliary boards that actually screw down to it. And it utilizes the same filtering as the main receiver. We'll pop the cover off. We'll show you the 3 filters in another video, which will be attached to this one. But figured I'd just give people who have the Orion II that don't have the rarer R366 exactly what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the memory battery. I'm going to flip the radio around. I'll do the tuner battery. This radio is completely fully loaded, and just haven't gotten around to doing this, and I figured I would finally open it up and do a video. I'll take off the filter covers on both, so you could actually see what it looks like. All the interconnects and the cables you could see. And that's basically it. This is N2LEN with the TEN-TEC Orion II battery changeout and the showing of the RX-366 installed. Best of. This is N2LEN with a follow-up video clip. Let me talk a little bit about, let me get out of the menu, when you power up the radio. So we installed, this is the original battery, we installed the new one. The panel just falls down. When you put the panel on, just be very careful of the connectors. The spade tabs on the top, they go over this square subframe that goes around, and it fits right into it. 4 Phillips number 1 screws on the top, 4 on the bottom, and then 2 on each side that hold the front panel, the bezel, on. When you first power up the rig, it goes through its process. It's a slow process in the beginning, the boot process. when the display, before the display comes on, it's going to say master reset, and then it's going to ask you if the RX-366 is installed. You're going to select yes. Then the rig will turn on. Once it turns on, you want to go into the menu, and you want to go to the filters. I'm already there, and you can see you want to enable the filters that you have installed on the main. I selected yes for the 1.8, the 6.0, the 600 hertz CW and the 300 hertz CW. And then on the sub 366, we have the 2.4, the 600, and the 300. So 2 CW filters and the 2.4 sideband filter. I removed the actual filter plate on the 366 so you could see bank 1, bank 2, filter 3, 2.4, 600 hertz CW, and the 300 hertz. So the front panel of the radio is programmed correctly, and there's the RX-366. So that's basically it. Okay. Let me show you the boot process of the radio. Let me shut it off. So if anybody wants to know how it powers up the cycle process. Turn it on, the meter LED light, you get a blink of all the buttons lighting up the buttons, and then you get the display. There's the firmware versions for the main, and there you go. Turns on, there's your sweep, and we're all set. So this is N2LEN saying best 7.3 with the fully loaded TEN-TEC Orion II, all the filters, and the RX-366 also with all filters populated. Best 7.3.